Hi, this is Paul Harris with Aurora Multimedia, coming from ISE 2022, and I'm here to present our IPX-UC1 Ultra. This product, it is a mouthful, so bear with me, people. At the core of it, think of it as a 7x4 scalar matrix switcher. It has four 4K60 444 scalars. On the back of it, you can see it has an HDMI input card on this one. So the input cards, we have three of them, one with 4 HDMIs, one with a USB-C that can backfeed up to 100 watts of power to the laptop. We have, it also has a display port and 2 HDMI, and another one with all the same things, but a 12G SDI. We also have 2 HDMI outputs. We have audio out as well as 232 and IR, a 10 gig and 1 gig switchable SFP. I'll explain what that's all about in a little bit. We also have a 10 gig port. I'll be going into that in more detail. A 1 gig, this can be powered with up to PoE++, and it's also got USB. So why do we need PoE++ for such a box? Well, because this thing has a full Intel 11th Gen i5 processor built into it using the Intel NUC Element technology. So it is upgradable for the future as well. 1 terabyte hard drive, and that has dual monitors that backfeed internally into this unit, as well as dual NICs that feed into it, which is why this can also do the 1 gig for secondary LAN ports. It also has Wi-Fi capabilities in it. It also has a full SDVUE engine bidirection over a single cable, so it can simultaneously encode and decode the images over SDVUE using the 10 gig network. So this is truly a unified communication product. Now, if you think that's a mouthful already, it does even more than that. So it could do 1 degree image rotation, video wall capabilities, zooming capabilities. It could do contrast edge blending, chroma keying. This thing can also do vector scope, histogram, waveform analyzers. It's got test pattern generators in this. You could do windowing where you could control the windowing independently on all the outputs. So I could put 4 windows on this output, 2 windows to this output, send this one to the computer, which, by the way, it's got a built-in internal HDMI to USB 3.1 capture. So the sources that come into this can feed back into the built-in computer. So application-wise, it solves problems. So let's say you have a Zoom room. And by the way, you could load anything you want up into the PC, Linux or Windows. It's your PC to use as you wish. And when you're doing the Zoom room, for example, you could start the Zoom room, but yet separately encode the content. So normally in a Zoom room or a Teams or a WebEx, you have the large person on the screen of the person large on the screen. But then when you do the content, it shrinks, and then you show the content. What this does is you start up a separate stream that you can open up remotely in an Edge browser, see the content in full resolution at a higher quality while keeping the presenter in full screen. If you open it up in an Edge browser, now you can annotate on it, you can record it, you can take snapshots on it. So it's a true problem solver when you're doing a unified communication, all in a single box. So you can check out all this information and more, because I'm sure, actually I did leave out a lot of information about the people counting and the facial recognition and some other stuff, but it's a really cool product. Got to go see it on the website, auroramm.com. You won't be disappointed. This will start shipping this summer, and please take a look at it, and thank you for your time listening to this.